will be talking to you about My Chemical Romance because I want to. I'm not really. I haven't I don't have a diploma in My Chemical Romance history, but I know the basic stuff, and yeah. So My Chemical Romance. So Gerard Way is the lead singer of My Chemical Romance, and he witnessed 9/11, and he was kind of traumatized and was like, I have to do something with my life, because he was studying art or making comics. I don't know exactly. He was doing something that had to do with that. Yeah, and so he got he met a band called My Chemical Romance, and Mikey Way made the name My Chemical Romance and based it off of some kind of book. I forgot the name. Whatever. And they did a lot of concert and released some EPs that are on streaming, because they're just songs that are on their first album that's called I Brought You My Bullets, You Brought Me Your Love, which is just called Bullets in the fandom. And all of their albums are concept albums, but I don't even know if Bullets has a concept. I'm not sure. I don't know. Okay, but they were all mentally fucked in that time, and they have I think they have 2 music videos. One's for Vampires Will Never Hurt You, and the other one I forgot. It's about honey and mirrors. Wrong. And the first song they ever made was Skylines and Turnstiles, which is about 9/11. Why did I laugh? This is not funny. Which is about 9/11. Yeah. And the original 5 members of My Chemical Romance are Gerard Way as a singer, Mikey Way as a bass player, Frank Iero as a rhythm guitarist, but he isn't an original member. He joined while they were recording Bullets, I think. And Ray Toro, who's the main guitarist, and Matt something, I forgot his full name. Yeah, he's the drummer, but he also left the band right before their second album, 3 Cheers for Sweet Revenge, released. I think it's one of their most popular albums. I think it's their second most popular album after The Black Parade. But 3 Cheers is about a guy who was I think dating a girl, and the girl dies, so he makes a deal with the devil that he has to kill 1,000 men to meet her again. Basically, yeah, and it has songs like Helena, I'm Not Okay, and The Ghost of You, which are also, I think, the singles. Yeah, and it's my favorite My Chemical Romance album, I think. I like all of them. And as I said, the original drummer left, and then Bob Breyer joined the band. He died last year. Rest in peace. Then they recorded The Black Parade, which is an album about cancer, about a cancer patient dying. Yeah. And they recorded it, and they were all mentally fucked, and they recorded it in a haunted mansion over the span of a year, I think. I'm not sure. Yeah. So after that, they didn't release. That was wait. Oh my god! I didn't even give it years. Bullets was released in 2002, but the band formed in 2001. Obviously, 3 Cheers was released 2004, and The Black Parade was released 2006, and then for 4 years they didn't release anything. In 2009 they started working on their 4th album, but they scrapped it because they didn't like it. And then they started making Danger Days, which is their 4th album, and also their last album. Actually, kind of their last album. I don't. Yeah, Um, and there's also comics about Danger Days, and it's about a group of people in a war in 2015, I believe, and they all die. Yeah. Danger Days also has a lot of famous songs like Na Na Na. I didn't even. Okay, whatever. Like Na 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 and Sing. I don't like Sing, but I like Na Na Na. And after that, they released Conventional Weapons, which is also, I don't know if it counts as an album. People don't count it as an album, but it's like it was released as singles with that had 2 songs each, and it's in 5 volumes, and it was one each month. I don't know what when they were released, but it was always in like 1 month steps, if you know what I mean. Yeah. And Conventional Weapons is the scrapped attempt at a 4th album that they did. And then they broke up and released a greatest hits album with a new song that's called Fake Your Death. Yeah. Then you didn't hear anything from My Chemical Romance from 2013 to 2016. In 2016, they released the anniversary edition of the Black Parade, which had a few demos and live versions and rough mixes. Yeah. And then you didn't hear anything from them for another 3 years until the end of 2019, when they announced their return concert, and they performed that. I think it was in LA. Yeah. And then they announced a reunion tour, which had to be postponed due to COVID. Yeah. That still exists, I guess. And then the shows were like 2022 to 2023, I believe. And before their tour started in 2022, they released The Foundations of Decay, which is their most recent song, and it's good. Then we didn't hear anything from them till like 2024, when they performed at When We Were Young, and they performed the Black Parade in full length for the first time in like a long time. I don't know the exact year, the exact amount of years. Yeah, and it looked pretty great. I just watched videos. I wasn't there. I'm not American, but then they announced their Long Live the Black Parade tour. And they didn't announce Europe dates, so I'm crying myself to sleep every night. Whatever. And they're, a few days before the tour started in Seattle, they, posted a cryptic post on their Instagram with, random lyrics, and, then at the sound check, people found out that, it was new lyrics to Mama. Guys, this is me editing the audio. I'm not adding any more audio clips of songs. They extended some of the Black Parade songs for their tour. Yeah, and the tour is a really cool concept, but I'm not explaining it all. Also, there's MCR5, which is the rumored 5th My Chemical Romance album. There's also a scrapped album called The Paper Kingdom, which is about parents who lost their kids. Yeah, that's about it for now. I hope MCR5 comes out. Never deny MCR5, because it's real. MCR5 is real, guys. MCR5 is real. MCR5 is real. Okay, MCR5 is real, guys. What do you mean?